didn't notice you watching me through my secret window. Well, you're just in time for me to get ready for another Alice Cooper performance. Let me show you how it's done. To start off, we need to get dressed. It's always important to look good to make your show death-horrific. So, I'm going to show you the necessities that will make you look good when performing in front of crowds of hundreds to thousands of people. So your show will look awesome and death-like. First, a cool looking t-shirt like mine should always be worn to set the whole death-like vibe to the audience. Next, we get our pants on. Ideally, you always want to wear black pants. They can either be leather, well, they should be leather if you can afford them and find them, but black dress pants work just fine. To top your clothing off, you should also be accompanied by a leather jacket. Wearing these items for the majority of your show will send a hard rock vibe to your audience, and they'll know that you're the man, you're the boss, and you rock. Other alternative clothing can include going dressy. You can wear a nice white dress shirt with wearing a suit to promote a bluesy type of theme to the stage, like so. Also, a nice little top hat can also add some class and bluesiness to the stage as such. Another approach is also going all white for your costume, including the top hat and the suit. This will promote a softer edge to an Alice concert, which is always keen on going for the ballads and the love songs. Just something to keep in mind, which will also offer a bluesy edge as well to an Alice concert. Now, it's time to get our makeup on. All of your makeup should be black. This is important because Alice is not wearing no other colors but black on his face, or sometimes purple for the eyes. I use black lipstick for my eyes. This brings out a thick layer around the eyes. Other alternatives can be to use liquid eyeliner, but be warned that it is a bit more difficult to apply, as it takes more steady hands and accuracy. For lines on the face, you should use eyeliner to apply, either liquid or pencil. I prefer to use pencil because it is more steadier and more straighter than the liquid. Lines are located on both sides of your mouth, there's 2 there. And then there are 4 lines around your eyes, 2 going down your cheek and 2 running up your forehead, just above the eyes and below the eyes. Another suggestion you can have for your eyes is to have 4 lines above and below each of your eyes to have an effect. Another effect is to have your face covered in white, either using a cream or a powder of some sort, to add a death-like appearance to make it look like you just woke up from the dead. Lastly, there's a wide variety of props to be used to make an Alice Cooper show complete. Sticks are frequently used by Alice on stage. You should always have a variety of sticks to be used. Preferably, you should always have a black stick on hand ready. Next, we move into a sword selection. These are my 2 lovely dears that I use quite frequently on stage. The longer sword here is good for waving around at your audience as they love violence, and swords seem to be able to promote suicide violence and other forms of negative behavior on stage. The shorter little devil is mostly used to kill victims and other characters that walk on stage that you don't feel are wanted, so you just go up behind them and slit their throats. To wrap up this brief instructional video on how to be Alice, here's a few other tips to consider. 1. You should always have long hair. Black is always preferred, but brown is a close substitute. Also, with your hair, it should also be really greasy or dirty looking, so I recommend going a couple of days without washing your hair. This will promote a psychopathic look that Alice uses frequently throughout his shows, for such songs as Battles White Fried, for example. And lastly, you should always be clean shaven. Ladies, you're in luck because not too many ladies I know grow facial hair. So, keep all of this in mind, and I'm sure that you will make great little Alice Coopers that I can be proud of. So, goodbye everybody, I hope I'll see you again.